we have some news just coming in. Let's go straight to these developments. It's a big escalation on Modi on board the Tejas flight. TMC MP predicts bad luck now for Tejas jet. TMC MP says Modi flew Tejas, it will crash. BJP calls it hatred for Modi and for forces. It's a political dogfight over the Prime Minister's Tejas jet sortie. India's pride, but not immune from politics, clearly.
I am a little bit afraid. When Mr. Narendra Modi was very much there in the country, the ISRO failed. When Kankana Ranawat has met with Mr. Narendra Modi, her movie became a super flop. When Virat Kohli shook hands with Narendra Modi, he didn't get century for 3 consecutive years. Now, the job has been done by Narendra Modi. I am afraid that in no time this particular craft gets crashed.
Tejas getting asked more details on that story. Piyush, essentially the TMC and many members of the opposition are unrelenting with their attack against the Prime Minister, essentially claiming that he brings bad luck. And this at a time when states are going to elections and there are these personal targeted attacks against Prime Minister Modi.
Well, certainly, once again, we are seeing as to how the Congress party and the Trinamool Congress coming out in open and making a personal attack against Prime Minister. And this happening at a time when last leg of campaigning for the state assembly polls in Telangana are underway. Remember that this is not the first time when Congress is using such words. Earlier, also, the words like Punati was used for Prime Minister. Now, the BJP has come out and saying that the kind of statements that are coming in from the political parties like Congress and TMC shows their hatred for forces, shows their hatred for Nirbhar message which Prime Minister has sent out while taking his first sortie in that particular flight.
I'm just going to come back to you in a moment from now, Piyush. In fact, BJP Shehzad Poonawalla is also now joining us. Shehzad, good morning. The TMC says the Prime Minister, in fact, took that sortie and it's bad luck now for the Tejas jet. In fact, it's going to crash is what is being said by this MP of the Trinamool Congress.
Unacceptable statement, and immediately Mamata Banerjee, if she has an ounce of integrity and patriotism in her, she should sack this man. Yeah, you can have problem with BJP, you can have problem with Modi, you can even abuse Modi, but why would you want your plane to crash? Why would you want your IF fighter jet, which is symbol for Atmanirbhar? Whose casualties will take place? So you are trying to hope for the death of Indian soldiers and Air Force pilots because you hate Modi. This is the level to which you have stooped. And what is this unscientific rubbish? Kick somebody, shoot, Panoti. I mean, we are living in 21st century. You say that scientific temperament people, and when you have such kind of things, you're a bad omen, you shook hands, so he lost the match. You drank here, so we lost the match. This is not only an old, patriarchal and a very outdated thought process, but it also shows how much hatred these people have. And by the way, Sneha, TMC has questioned Pulwama. TMC has questioned surgical strike. TMC has questioned Balakot airstrike, and now they are saying that the fighter jet of India should crash merely because they hate Modi. Mamata Banerjee should expel this person. If she doesn't, this is her statement.
All right, you know, I've just been looking at a series of these reactions, and the tirade essentially against the Prime Minister continues. What we've seen is that these attacks against the Prime Minister, you know, calling him unlucky or bad omen, or that he's going to bring ill luck, that seems to be an argument from several leaders of the opposition over the last few days. Shehzad.
Neha, we are in a modern India where ISRO is sending its mission on south side of the moon. Are we really talking about good omen and bad omen? The Indian team lost the match because of bad omens. So 10 matches they won was because of some good omens, not because of their talent. What are we saying? And this kind of Shabdavali of Panoti, etc., we know it has been used against certain sections of society to keep them away. This is the Jativadi and Samantwadi. But this is not the issue. Sneha, today you can call us whatever you want. But why would you want to wish death upon our brave forces? Why? That is the key focus, that he has wished death upon our pilots, upon our Tejas aircraft. This is the real issue. Mamata Banerjee must sack this man immediately.
Okay. In fact, we'll wait to hear from the Trinamool MP also, who's made these comments, because the opposition by and large has been talking about this for days now, first linking it with, in fact, the World Cup, and then this MP has in fact linked it with the movie as well, and now with the sortie that the Prime Minister took. I'm going to thank you, Shahzad, for joining us with your in fact perspective on what has been said by the TMC MP.